Hello guys and welcome to another video. Oh boy, do I have an exciting video for you. Today we're going to be showcasing a support unit. Well, it's not really a support unit, it's more of a deal breaker in my spez team because we'll get to it, but basically we're going to be showcasing a unit that has one very high stat that it's very unusual to see such a high stat in a unit. So I'm going to show you that, but first we're going to do our Moonlight 5-star ritual for the daily. Alright, this ritual is a bug in the game currently that if you use it and you summon your daily summon, it gives you a Moonlight 5-star every single time. And most of the time it's going to be RB, but some other times it can be like Spez and Ruel and other OP units as well. So first of all you got to do is you press your summon, you go to your daily, and then you click on the boy in the right, yeah? That has a hidden box that you can't really see, but as he's floating around, if you click on his head, you're pretty much ticking the box for the developer, because he put an invisible box there, and if you tick it, it gives you Moonlight 5-stars. And they use this because every time they want to sponsor a video or something, they give this trick to the content creators, and then they get to pull cool things in videos, and yeah, if you've seen a YouTuber pull a Moonlight 5-star, it's a scam. This is why. You click on the little Felio guy, or Elio, I don't know his name. You click on him, and then you go back. You press shop. And then you go to your Moonlight Summon Purchase Transmit Stone shop. You click it. You click it. You click it. You click it. And you click it. And this will stack. As you can see, what I just did there opened the shop. And that wasn't meant to be, right? I opened the shop because now the hack is working. So now you just go back on the shop, press summon, don't press anything else because now the hack is on. Okay, the bug is working now. And now you press your Covenant summon, and then you do your free summon, and it's a Moonlight 5-star, guaranteed every time. Never fails. This is a thing that it will work for you, but it can only be done 5 times per account. And apparently I've done my 5 times because I have 5 Moonlight 5-stars. So, but there's that. Like the rates are always increased, even if you have your Moonlight 5-stars already, and you've done this 5 times. This will always grant you a Moonlight 5-star. Okay, so there's that. Now moving on to the video, we're going to be showcasing our boy Leo. All right. You might say, "Oh, but what is wrong with your Leo?" If you look at that effectiveness right there, you're gonna see that my boy Leo has 230% effectiveness. And if you don't know, that's a lot of effectiveness. Most units in the game, if they have good effect resistance, they'll be at like 130, and that's pretty high. That's pretty high effect resistance for a effect resistance unit. Yeah, because they need other stats. But in case of my Leo, he only needs 2 stats. He needs speed and he needs effectiveness. So I can get the most out of this. Yeah, and he has 230 base effectiveness. But then if you click on the imprint, it goes all the way to 23.8%. So if you do the math there, our boy will have 253% effectiveness. And if the 0.8 rounds out, it's 254% effectiveness on a Leo. So we're going to be showcasing him today because if this boy has this much effectiveness, he should never miss, right? And he should be pretty much like Tywin. I will never miss. So there's that. And let's move on. First of all, we're going to showcase him in Arena. We use him with our Spez team, and it works pretty well. This is not a very famous wick for me. I've been getting attacked like a truck. Well, actually not that much. 1 to 11. We'll rise through the ranks on the rest, and I've been losing a lot because I've been trying out some haste comps, and it has not been working out. So we're going to be trying to find those units that have high effect resistance. Normally, Maid Chloe's could have effect resistance. So we're gonna attempt this. Okay, we're gonna try to hit this team. It has a lot of water units, which is good, so we're not going to miss because he's green. So let's do a test. Let's see. Does our boy Leo miss? What Leo does is with his S3, I will hover over it so you can read. With his S3, what basically happens is you have a 100% chance to slow and 75% chance to stun. And we want to pay attention to see if we see any resistance popping up, because if we see resistance, it means that 15% built-in resistance that you have on every single unit is going to work out. So if I hover over, you'll see decreasing speed for 2 turns 100% with 75% chance to stun. Yeah, my guy is fully skilled up, and his S2 is 100% chance to decrease hit chance, and has a 50% chance to trigger this, which will stun people. Yeah. So we're going to be showcasing our boy here first in arena and see if high effect resistance units will resist. Let's see if this maid resists the Leo attack. Okay, we didn't stun, but that wasn't the resist. If you saw the text, it didn't resist. They got slowed, so that's a victory royale for me. Let me hit this this SSB. This boy is gonna be hard to kill. I'm pretty sure this ML Basar, and he's gonna cleanse everyone. But before he does that, I need to make sure some stuff doesn't come back from the dead, and that's pretty good. Because from here on, like, they can't really do too much. Let's try to get that boost, because sometimes with the slow, okay, he's on Water Origin. I could have one-shotted him. I didn't know he was a squishy type. A lot of people don't use him very squishy like that, which is the smart way to use it. It's how I use mine. I use mine on full attack. And then you can use Idol's Cheer to boost him up. So we're just gonna nuke him, because even though he has revive, it's not gonna really matter to us too much. Let's just soften him up. Okay. He's gonna get his turn, get a minor healing going off. We're just gonna S1 here. There's no point. We're not gonna defense break anyone. And we're just gonna go hamsy doodles. Or so we think. If he keeps stunning me, it's not gonna be great. Yeah, this guy has an attack guy like me. That's cool. Well, he's gonna die, but that's kind of cool. So this guy had been watching my videos, because I don't think a lot of people will use him full attack. All right, but that guy hurts. Like, he two-shot my guy. So that's a great build to have. You've been good. You've been good. All right. So no one's reviving anymore, because that's the point of spaz. No one revives. And now we burned this, because if you don't know, if you burn with Leo, it decreases skill cooldown by 2, and the skill has 3 turns, meaning that he never goes on cooldown. As long as you one soul burn this, because it's pretty cheap, you'll always have defense break. And this is why Leo is such a good unit, because it's just so hard to get anything to miss on him. Like, you have a 15% chance built in to miss any debuff in the game. But if you think about the amount of debuffs you can put on, it pretty much becomes useless. Like, he's OP. Believe me, Leo is OP. We're gonna try a couple arena matches, and then we'll go into RTA with a full debuff team, where we can cycle turns and do some weird stuff. Let me see. Anything else interesting here? We have Ruel down there, but she has Lilias, so I'm not gonna really attack that. All right, let's refresh. Do we have anything else of interest here? We kind of have some interesting matchups here, but I think the best one is the first one, because this guy has Ruel. Ruels are almost 100% of the time built on effect resistance, because they're kind of useless otherwise, because if you stun them, they're useless. So this is going to be a good showcase. And the thing is, if you haven't noticed, with my Spez team, I have this much effectiveness on my Leo, because it's all up to Leo. If Leo misses his stuns, or anything gets resisted for some reason, we have a really high chance to lose. Because the start of the team here, on this team, is Leo. Because if Leo lands everything here, boom, it's dead. It's instant win. No loss. Okay, we missed one stun, but not resisted. But as you can see, like, if he stunned everyone, it would have been the easiest match in my life. Now I gotta do some other stuff, and it could get tricky. But most of the time, it's still very good. Because look, I have 2 stunned units. What does this mean? It means that we're gonna turn cycle. Why is it important to turn cycle here? Because every time we kill a unit, Sashitan's, the artifact on Leo, gives us CR, as you saw there. And the cool part about this is that doesn't matter what happens, we're gonna be pushing our team every time we kill someone, and this is good. They're gonna counter one time, I'm gonna give the turn to Leo because this is what you do. You give the turn to Leo, you burn, and now even if she counters, it doesn't matter who's alive. Actually, she might just die. There you go. DPS Leo, right there, easy peasy. Um, he's a great unit. If you want to use him DPS, I don't know if I'll advise it other than using him on a on a Banshee team because he's pretty good for Banshee as well. Because if you have a decent amount of of offensive stats and a little bit of effectiveness, he's good to clear the first wave, and then he has to use the boss to defense break. So he's pretty good there. Uh, let's see. We have a lot of contenders here for this. Let's do one last fight against Dwayne Waffle. I don't know who this guy is, but it's again the same type of comp. And on the last match, you saw we landed everything on the Ruel. We actually missed on the other ones just because of 75% chance being kind of low. But hopefully, Leo will get an EE that increases his stun chance. Well, he needs that, right? Because 75% right now, it's pretty low. Even though it has the decreased hit chance, I would say 85 is good. So an EE that gives him 10% would make him a solid unit. He's already very solid, but now you need to play with too much RNG. Let's see if we stun everyone. Let's look at that Roel and see if she resists. She resisted. Mostly, I'll prove to you that this was mostly because of the 15%. I'll prove that to you because on the next turn, I'll give the turn to Leo, and then we'll 100% chance defense break, and you'll see how that goes. We could kill another, right? Yeah, we can. We're just gonna kill another, and then we're gonna get that turn to Leo. Because 2 stuns equal 2 kills, and 2 kills equal a lot of CR for me. Every time I kill someone, my team gets 16% CR from Sashitans, and this is why Leo is such a good unit. Alright, so we're gonna loop here. Look, we're gonna burn. Do we have the turn on my... Yeah, we do. Okay, look. She's not gonna resist this. There we go, not resisted. And now they're gonna counter, but I'm gonna kill that Ruel. Hopefully. Yeah, we will. We will kill the Ruel. We're going to give the turn to Spez. We're going to S3 with Spez, which on a defense broken unit, it's basically a stun. It doesn't matter if it's full HP. It doesn't matter if it's tanky. It's going to die. Defense break is pretty strong. And we get another one. So she's slowed, though, so she's never going to get a turn. But she dies anyway. So this is why my team is so effective. It's actually all because of Leo. People always ask me, why do you use Leo and not Moonlight Araminta? I would not use Moonlight Araminta. I would have to change up my comp for that. Should we try to some RNG comp? Let's do one last versus this Korean guy. This one we could lose out of the miss. The miss chance from Cartuja is the one that could completely cuck us here. Especially because if we miss with Basar, we could push the S-cart in front. Okay, we missed on the S-cart and we pushed them, but I don't think we pushed enough. So hopefully we still get our stuff going. Well, that's tough. Still, we have 2 targets to stun and kill. So let's see if that Ruel resists. It did not resist. The Bologna did, though. That's gonna suck a little bit, but it's mostly fine, I think. Does she have Aureus? She does have Aureus. Doesn't matter if she kills through, but still, I cannot let that SSB take a turn. This is gonna be a tough fight, but I need to use my Leo because I need to hit this with this. Right, so gets defense broken and hopefully stunned. Nope, no stun. I want to kill that SSB because my Spez is gonna die. Oh, I didn't even know it was gonna die here. Okay, that's a really strong FSESI. But it was expected, guys. Like, Assassin Cartouche is one of my most hated units in the game because of this reason alone. Is very overpowered because anything with RNG is very overpowered. And then boom, we lose. We lose here, bruh. There you go. We could run this like a couple times and eventually we would win because it's all about that miss chance, right? If we hit everything on the first turn, we pretty much have a higher chance to win. But let's refresh. Let me see if anything interesting. Oh, here, perfect. Perfect team. Perfect team. 2 effect resistance units. Last fight in arena, 2 effect resistance units, and we'll show you that their effect resistance means nothing to us. I know you can always use a ignore effect resistance unit, and it's a lot more safe. Uh, but playing with debuffs is something that a lot of people in high GVG or high elo, if you would say, they don't play with RNG. I like playing with RNG because it's more fun. There you go. No resists for you. Have you ever seen a Momo get stunned so fast? Well, I've seen this one. I'm gonna kill this. Gonna kill the Armin, and we're gonna turn cycle because when you get all these shenanigans going, you're just gonna turn cycle. There's not much they can do because their well is never gonna be low enough to use her S2, and then we're just gonna debuff her with our shenanigan boys. She's gonna get a little turn, but she's not gonna use anything because she's too low. And now we're gonna burn with this. She's not gonna resist. There we go. And now we just give the turn to Spezzo. Kill the little girl in the front. We're gonna turn cycle even more. And now they pretty much get killed, and the only ability they used was a Roel S1. And that's why Leo is so good, because that slow, believe me guys, people disregard the slow. Slow is a very powerful debuff. It's insanely powerful. It's the only reason Daisy was ever strong. Because the damage reduction from her, it's really good. But over time, her being able to loop and reapply debuffs, that's the kicker. Let's go into some RTA. We're probably going to use a debuff heavy team. If we could use DZ, we'd probably use DZ as well, just for the extension of the slows and stuff and the pushback. But we'll see what we use. We'll use Basara, Leo, and we use Oxlots. We're going to try to get our Spez team on there, but we're going to do some added cancerness. Let's see if we can get a match. But, well, mid video advertisement. If you like this video, please subscribe. I like subscribers. I want to be famous. If you subscribe, you make me famous. This is just a joke, by the way, if people never got that. This is a joke. But I do want to get to 1,000 subscribers because then I'll swap to a PC editing thing. Because right now I do everything on my phone. We got a match. It has a stripper. I like strippers. Looted joke. Insert here. Well, first pick Alencia. That's an odd one. We're not gonna really care about Alencia too much because we're not really gonna preserve our debuffs or anything. So let's see what route he takes. Does he take tank or does he take first turn? I think he would take tank. Yeah. He would take tank. Alright, so what debuffs do we want to get in there? Actually, we're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do Spaz, and then we last pick Leo, because there's not really a chance for us to get counter-picked there. Fire unit. Fire units are fun. I need to ban this, because she's going to get the first turn with that. He's probably going to ban my Basar. Bans my Spez. If he banned my Basar, it would have been better for him, because now his Elen is completely useless there. What's she gonna do? She ain't gonna do much. Do I need a burn here? I don't think I need burns. Do I? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit though, because they don't have a lot of immunity. Only on Tenebria, and Tenebria is already fire, so there's a high chance I would miss anyway. So let's push him back. Alright. She's gonna do a little jump, but it won't be enough. Let's get that stun going. They don't have anything to cleanse really. Let's get those double stuns going. And now we're gonna burn with our boy to get the extra turn. Then we're gonna give the turn to Basar, and we're gonna debuff them to hell. And that's the strat. We're just gonna burn with this. That Tenebria is gonna hurt a lot, by the way, if I let her take a turn. She's kind of tanky though. Let's give a turn to Basar, and now let's debuff them to high hell, so they never get a chance to do anything. All right, look at those debuffs, and now we can just go for something we want to kill. I want to kill. Yeah, I want to kill this Crow before he does shenanigans, so I'm gonna defense break the Crow. Hopefully stun. No stun, but now we have this, so we're gonna do some damage to this guy. And now we got the stun. So she's alone there, and she's gonna S3 with burn, maybe? To apply sleeps? No, no burn. Okay, is it gonna kill my whole team? Hopefully not. Okay, it did hurt a lot, but it didn't kill everything. So now we go for a Melbassar push so we can heal a little bit. And so he can kill the Crow. Hopefully he's not on Holy Sacrifice, that would suck. He's not. Let's try to stun this Elena. No stun. Now they're off their rotation. What skills can I use that are of interest? We can use Leo's. We can use Leo's defense break and try to kill that Helena. Okay, we got the stun, which is always amazing. So now we just kill the Helena. We go on the little girl. She can't really get her stuff, but she does have Durandal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to silence that red girl, and then I'm gonna try to do some risky business. We're gonna go on her. Hopefully we land the stun, which is unlikely. There we go. But now we should kill her, maybe. Crit? No crit. No. So now we're gonna take a big hit from her S2. But hopefully we get a turn before that Alencia. Ooh, no, she slowed us, and that does downgrade. Ooh, she missed on 2 units, which is not enough for us, but hopefully we survive. Ooh, that's tough. That is a toughie. That is a tough one. I need to try to heal, but I need to kill that Tenebria. I'm not gonna survive this. Yeah, we could barely do this. Like if we got one more turn, we would have won. We would have won this. But as you can see, those debuffs, we barely have any DPS in this team. If I was to pick any DPS, any proper DPS in that team, we would have won. Let's do a couple more matches, so you understand how powerful Leo is. We had so much control. I doubt he first picks that. Yeah, but he will make me want to first pick mine though, because I don't really have. No, actually, I'm not. I'm gonna leave my spells out. Let's just leave it at that. Because my spez is always going to be an insta ban for the enemy team. So he's going to pick. If he picks spez now, he's pretty smart because he won't have a counter. It's strange to see someone having that still. I wonder. Okay, Koreans don't like my Blingo. No, but I want to use this. This is more fun. Gives me more turns and immunity as well. All right, let's see. Ooh, Green Purgus. That's a dangerous one. That was a good pick. Okay, so from this team, we should ban this, but we're gonna ban RB because he's gonna ban my Spez, so I'm gonna ban his RB. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that with the debuff team because they're all gonna get wiped, isn't it? But I'm pretty confident that if we debuff them to high hell, even though we don't have sustain, if we get those good old stuns, at least with this one I will burn on the first turn here, just because it seems better. Even though that guy's gonna counter and probably stun someone, hopefully he pushes my ML Basar, and then he can cleanse. Push Basar. Didn't push Basar. Oh, Basar got a turn because of the slow on the Leo. That was perfect. All right, let's boost ourselves up, give ourselves immunity, because the annoying part about the Green Purgus is that he has that low chance to stun, but believe me, it will stun a lot. And now we go for full stuns. If we do land a lot of stuns, I think we pretty much got this on lockdown. They're pretty slow, so with the slow debuff, it's we didn't land on the one person I wanted to land. That was the one person I wanted to land on. We'll try it again. We'll try it again because we want to get rid of this. She's very dangerous by herself. So hopefully we can stun. Okay, great, 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 great. Now we debuff them all to high hell. They're all stunned. As you saw, they're gonna start losing their turns because of the stuns. We're gonna do some silences as well, just so they feel even crappier. We're gonna kill that Charles next, or maybe we should kill the Green Purgus. I'm gonna go for the Charles though. Unfortunately, we didn't have a soul burn late earlier. Okay, dual attack there is amazing, and another one just for the heals. And now we're gonna have to deal with the Green Purgus though. But as you can see, we're looping, guys. We're doing some massive loops here. We're gonna give the turn to Leo. We're gonna attempt to stun, or no, we're just gonna chip damage that big boy there. And it's stunned as well, which is good. She's still slowed, so I'm gonna hit her, just because of I don't want to get countered. All right, so doesn't matter what she does, she can only go for the provoke, and soon enough we'll have burns and stuff. Oh, my Leo is dangerous. Guess what? My Moonlight Basar a bit more, because now I'm gonna top off my heals, gonna reapply some stuns, gonna go for that Leo, just because I want him to have attack buff. And now we just go for the little bit of a pushback. So as you can see, guys, Leo alone can control a whole match, and people disregard him a lot. But the thing is, you don't like debuffs. You know what you do? You make sure you only play with those 15%. Just make sure that no matter what, if people resist you, it's gonna be because of those 15%. And this is why my Leo is like this. And if you get him to high crit chance, he does a good amount of damage. Like, believe me, like, yeah, that guy had no chance. And we're not even using DPSs. We're gonna do one last match, and that's gonna be it. But any cleanser would be very annoying. Oh, it's the same guy from earlier, I think. The one that beat us with the Alencia, I think. Not really sure. Hopefully with this time we get a bit more lucky. That would be good. That would be good. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same guy. Yep, it's exactly the same guy. So we're fine. We're fine because his team wasn't the most dangerous. It was kind of annoying, but not really the most dangerous. Let's see. He's gonna pick. I forgot what he had. SSB and Crow. Yeah. I think it's Crow and SSB or Charles. Oh no, it's the Fire Tenebria one. Yeah. Hopefully this time we land the strip on her, and then we land with Leo, which is very possible. So he picked exactly the same team. So we're gonna go for exactly the same ban, and so will he. Yep. So exactly the same match, but now we're gonna play with RNG one more time. It could go better, or it could go worse. I believe on the last match we got 2 stuns. We didn't get the Crow, but we got the Crow later. So we're gonna do that. On the last turn, on the last time I didn't burn. I'm not gonna burn this time either, because I might need those silences. Okay, we missed on the Tenebria again, so it's a repeat. Hopefully we push though. We did push the Elena. She's gonna jump a little bit. Bloop. She's gonna go back to her place where she was. We did not land the thing on Alencia, which could be a problem, but hopefully we stun her, and if we stun her, no problem there. Let's see. Let's get some more stuns. 3 stuns. Okay, we didn't stun Alencia. This could be bad. This could be pretty bad, but we're gonna do what we can. This time we're gonna kill Alencia first, because last time she kind of did a little bit of a number on us. Okay, she resisted. Now we're gonna give the turn to that Leo. And now he can't burn yet, which is unfortunate, but we're gonna defense break her. She has Durandal, that's the annoying part. We didn't stun her there. Let's at least debuff her, because if she tries to go for the strip, she might miss. Okay, we did land the debuffs for her to not strip. So, okay, she missed on the same 2 guys, but she's gonna strip those other 2. Okay, we did get a little bit of a boost. That defense up on her is kind of annoying, but we're gonna kill her first, right? I guess so. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. Because now my guys are a little bit more hurt than earlier. Even though we have heals from Melbassar. I need to save burn for Melbassar. Pretty sure. I need to do that. And I need to give more turns to him with my... Ooh, don't kill. Oh my god, that was... Whoo, whoo, whoo. That's a lot of damage, dude. That is a lot of damage. Should I give the turn to Melbassar? I don't want to, but I have to. Because that Tenebri is going to do a number on us. I need to give him the turn. Even if he does nothing this turn, I need to get rid of that stuff. We need to stun this little bitch. We need to go for Elena though. She's gonna protect the Tenebria. Yeah, so we got a little bit worse RNG there on the crits. She hurt us for a lot more. Of course she's gonna protect, but it's only gonna land on 2 units. But we're pretty much screwed here because I don't have ML Bassar burn. We can only pray for a stun here, and even then, I don't think we have enough sustain. Yeah, and the Alencia is gonna do some counter stuff. Yeah, this guy's pretty cocky, huh? If you guys find this guy in arena, emote spam him because he's trash. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Let's do one more match because this was boring. Fighting the same people is very boring. All right, let's go for another match, and this is gonna be the last match. Because that Fire Tenebri is always gonna be RNG, right? Frost. I've seen this guy somewhere. Not sure where. Um, but it's new. It's a new person. Because fighting fire units is the bane of Basar, right? And I'm surprised they haven't picked a Lilias yet that I could ban. Oh, RNG team. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Hopefully we get better RNG this time, and we dispatch of that escort as fast as we can. All right. Do your picks. Pick your poison. Do it. I double dare you. I triple dare you. Ooh, nice effect resistance. Okay, okay. That's not nice because my ban is already selected there, which is not great. It is not great. Because if you pick something really annoying like a champion Zeratu, I'm screwed. Oh, Tenebri. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm not really fine with that, but if I stun lock her from AoE or debuffer, I think we're fine. Ooh, he leaves my Spez in. Does he have full immunity? If he has immunity on everyone, I'm screwed. And that was a smart choice. If he doesn't have immunity on anyone, he's screwed. And that was a horrible choice. He doesn't have any immunity. I don't second that decision of him doing that. Hopefully we don't get super cucked from our stuns here. Hopefully we land enough of them. If we don't, we're gonna have to spaz S2. All right, no cuck for us today. So even if we get destroyed by, we're just gonna get rid of this first, because even if we miss here, we should kill. There we go, because it hits for a lot. When you're ignoring defense, it really does hit for a lot. So, no more sustain for this guy, and no more revives either, because I got Spez.